No matter how fucked up you wake up tomorrow, my
Bro,
friends.
I'm not recording this on fucking mic. Okay, we have another mic. Okay, we'll do a little intermission. Anyways.
Oh my. Alright, let's keep going.
So I just turned on the mics. I can't believe it. We lost all that great audio and... Anyways, we were just getting to the good part. So, we're talking about how Snape's death was on top of Cedric Diggory's death. And that's because he had the most painful death. And when he died, he had that... What was it? That memory. He let his memory go, right? And he gave it to, like,
Harry.
Give it to Harry. And then when he saw through that memory...
No, when he said, you have your mother's eyes.
Oh.
I was like, oh, shit.
He finally like connected with him.
And that's what we learned when Harry's dad was an asshole.
Yeah, that whole thing. It was. Yeah, he was a bully.
Mm-hmm.
And Lily had a thing going on with Snape, but then he saw that Harry's dad was like this super popular kid, so she went with him. So.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how it always goes. Bro. I'm just saying. But damn.
And remember when he pleaded Dumbledore like protect her, like, because I guess Voldemort was after her. Why was she after her?
No.
Because she went against him, right?
No, Dumbledore told Snape to protect Harry, and Snape didn't want to because it was his dad was like a dick to him, but he was like, I'll do it for Lily. I think Dumbledore says do it for Lily. I don't know.
No, because before they went. The reason Dumbledore killed Harry's parents was because they went against him, right? I'm pretty sure they went against him.
Who went against who?
Harry's parents went against Dumbledore.
Really?
They fought back. And that's why he went and killed them?
I'm not sure. I don't remember that part.
I think Snape knew about that, and he's like, well, he asked Dumbledore protect Lily, like protect her, like.
Oh.
And I forget what he said. I don't remember.
Damn. Well, we'll see soon enough because we're in the middle of part 2 right now, so we'll see soon enough. But I don't remember that part. But damn, that was kind of like that sucked, Yeah. That sucked, but.
Now we know why he was always a dick to Harry.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he always sees.
He was kind of like a dick, but then at the same time,
he always protected.
It was kind of it was weird. But yeah, so that's kind of like the conversation we're having about Harry Potter, because that's what we're watching. And what else are we? Dobby's death. Dobby's death was. Dobby's death goes.
He was happy when he died.
Yeah, but that kind of like connection goes back to the Chamber of Secrets. Yeah. So like the whole cake thing when he snapped his fingers and he dropped the cake on top of the or whatever, the guest.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Harry at the end of the movie, he puts a sock in the book and then he's like, oh, like you gave me clothes, I'm free. And then he was about to kill Harry. Did you remember it in the second movie?
Yeah.
Snape's
Malfoy's dad.
Malfoy's dad, Lucius, was about to kill Harry. He was like, and then.
And it's like,
don't
be doing. He's like, you shall not kill Harry Potter.
You shall not harm.
There you go.
Harry Potter. And then he was like, and then he fucking throws his
magic.
That was crazy. He was about to kill him in the second movie. Like this could have all been done in the second movie, but Dobby was there. And then. Fast forward. Does it come out in the third one? No. Come out in the fourth one? No. Fifth one?
No, alright.
Sixth? He comes out until this one, right?
Yeah.
Part 2?
Part 1.
Part 1?
Seventh one?
Oh yeah, part 1, because we're on part 2.
Still rescued him.
Oh, part 2. It's part 2. I don't know. Maybe
it starts
both.
off with, remember the burial already happened? So.
Wait, but the whole thing with Dobby just... Oh, you're right. Part 1. And then he was like, Harry uses like this mirror. I think he was talking to Dumbledore's brother through the mirror.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. This is all too. I mean, I'm getting all this just now. I'm getting all this information back just right now. So then Dobby comes. I'm about to save Harry. Just the way he talks, like friends, uses the friends liberally, and then
Because Harry's his first friend, basically.
yeah, and then he loosens up the chandelier so he can fall on top of Belcher's,
Belcher.
isn't it? And then and then afterwards he's like, oh, blah blah blah, you elf or whatever. And then they're all together, and then he teleports everyone. And then as he's teleporting, Belle just throws the knife, and it's just in slow motion. Like the whole thing was built up too, because it was in slow motion. It was like, and he goes with him.
Yeah. And once he saw that, he knew.
She smirked. She was like, and then afterwards, everyone was okay. Dobby had the back against the camera. That was the bitch part. He had his back against the camera, and he was kind of
Harry
walking.
Potter.
Harry. And then I think it was the face, and then it revealed to the.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And yeah, the way he died, when he died, it was like, oh, such a nice place, surrounded by friends, blah blah.
I'm happy.
That was great. That was
like, I'm happy.
Yeah, that was a good one too. All the deaths that have happened in Harry Potter have been pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah.
Just out of interest, is there any other way out of here?
What about Ron's brother? Did we list him?
Oh, Ron's brother. It's crazy because it was one of the twins, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was George. And I mean, he's a twin, you know. Like those guys are always like the dynamic duo.
So funny.
It was kind of hard to believe that one of them would die.
That doesn't sound good.
Hard to believe, but kind of expected, because it was like, of course, like all the favorites.
Well, part one, he almost died.
All the favorites go. Oh, with the ear?
Yeah, he was injured.
Yeah,
But he didn't die.
He was injured pretty bad. And then that was a bad one too, you know. A lot of people died though, like Mad Eye Moody.
Yeah.
And then in that one fight when they were at school, like a lot of people died too.
Oh, that professor, remember?
Oh, in the
She was
beginning.
like, Snape, please, we're friends.
Wasn't that the beginning? Oh, that was at the end of. No, it was
The
the
beginning of part one.
Part-
Of the,
Really? Damn, that happened. Yeah, you're right. I don't know her name. The one that did like that. It's
they
the
got crazy
Groom?
hair, right?
Yeah, the one that did the fucking crystal balls and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
She
man.
they had her on the table like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shoot, that's her. And then it was like, Snape, we're friends. And then Avada Kedavra on her ass, so she died.
And got eaten by a fucking snake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember? I forgot the snake's name. He's like, and Voldemort was like, dinner time.
Oh, you're right. Damn, even that death sucked. It was kind of like, oh shoot, like it's like, oh shoot, you know. Like we didn't even see Mad Eye Moody die, but when they got there and they're like, oh, Mad Eye's dead. It was kind of like, what? Like he's such a badass, you know. Like you figure he can take care of himself, but he died. Dude, Hedwig's death.
Hedwig?
The owl.
Oh.
That was pretty. That should be on the list too, cause he pretty much protected Harry.
Yeah.
He took the fucking hit.
Yeah.
He took the Avada
He distracted
Kedavra.
that guy, and then like
He
got.
yeah, and it was super close to Harry, but Hedwig got it. So that was crazy. That I don't know.
It was sad, cause
Yeah, cause I mean that bird. You know?
I don't know, when I see like a dog die in a movie, I'm like,
But this is a fucking owl, and it was still like
you know,
yeah. Cause the
but like
owl,
we know them since like the beginning.
the owl goes back to
The
first
movie.
movie.
Crazy.
It was really crazy. And then what else? No, I think that was. Well, those are all the deaths I can think of.
We never talked about Dumbledore's death.
Dumbledore's death. That was kind of like it was expected, you know. Like in the beginning of it, when Snape did like they swore to Draco's mom, to Malfoy's mom, that he would carry on Malfoy's task. we didn't know what the task was, obviously, but
It
then
was something bad.
yeah, obviously, and then when
We saw Malfoy confronting.
yeah, and then we were like, oh shoot, he's not gonna be able to do it. And then Snape appears in the bottom where Harry's hiding, and he's like,
Pretend he's gonna help.
yeah,
Dumbledore,
and then
but he kills him.
so that I guess that was kind of the twist because we thought that he was gonna help him, but then he shows up and he's like, whatever it is.
And
He
you know
said.
how like he always trusted Snape.
Yeah.
He's like, get Snape. Don't get anyone else. Get Snape.
Mhm. And then Snape goes up there.
But, like-
Dumbledore's like, please, and then he's like,
Yeah, when we heard that, like,
I thought the please meant like,
do it quick.
please don't do it.
Oh.
But now that we know,
Yeah, it was
because
like, do
yeah,
it
now that
quickly.
we know, it was like, please, like just
Do
do
it.
it. Yeah, do it. Exactly.
Because like he told him to do it.
Mhm. Yeah. So
So
then,
dude, imagine like someone you know that's close to you, like, I
and
need you to
that's
kill me.
that's what the intention was
Yeah.
when it first came out. You know, like damn, like Dumbledore trusted on Snape. Dumbledore trusted Snape so much, and then like he fucking said please, like as a mercy, please.
Yeah.
But that's not what it was, you know. But
Yeah, I always thought that, like, oh damn, why he's begging?
I mean the way he said it, yeah, it made it sound like it was begging. And then he didn't give no fuck because like he still killed him. So that was the effect that death had. But that's the thing though. Like we see it now and it's like, oh, like he did it because of this. And then as opposed to all the other deaths, you kind of still have like the same effect. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like it's a death, you know. So that one's kind of, even though it kind of sucks, is it's Dumbledore. It's
He's a badass.
Let's talk about Dumbledore for a little bit. Dumbledore, they changed Dumbledore
Oh,
from the first two movies,
Yeah, the actor, right?
and then the third movie, the recent Dumbledore came out. So everyone was like, "Oh, why'd that happen?" Well, obviously the first Dumbledore, he died,
Yeah.
you know, and this other Dumbledore took over. The first Dumbledore, he was really good. He fit the role for the first and second movie.
He was like lighthearted.
Yeah, he fit. It was perfect, you know, like. And then
Yeah.
this new Dumbledore, he's perfect too. But the first Dumbledore, like, fuck, in that first and second movie,
Yeah.
like just the way he talked and
He was calm.
damn,
And, like nice.
you know.
But then
yeah.
like as the movies got more serious, he
It
had to
was
be
like-
more serious.
Yeah, and then it was kind of like, okay, like imagine if he kept the role, he wouldn't have been able to do that fight scene with Voldemort, you know.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been able to do like that fire thing that he was maybe, but
Yeah.
but because he's just standing there, but he's
That's like his ultimate attack, dude. Like,
yeah,
'cause that's the one he used against Voldemort, right?
and then he kind of has like, you know, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a trait of his, you know, it's like his thing,
Yeah.
just fire. So like it was kind of like you can't really picture the first Dumbledore doing all the shit that this new Dumbledore did. It would have been cool and everything, but it was kind of like the change of Dumbledore's really didn't have
Like,
a
when I
negative
was-
impact of it.
When I was little, I didn't notice it.
Oh,
But then
yeah?
after I got like older.
No, because it was a big difference, you know.
Yeah.
Like they had a different voice. They looked a little bit different. They act, but it was kind of like a change. That I was like, okay, I can see it. I'll accept. I'll abide by it. You know. It was perfect because this
Yeah.
guy, he killed it. And he came out in the. What did he come out in, The Hobbit?
Yeah, it comes on the Hobbits too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. But he was good. He was good.
Like
And
he
then-
fits those roles, like sorcerers.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the look.
It's the beard and the
Yeah.
hair. Yeah, gives him that character. It makes him that character. So then, it's pretty much literally like these are the conversations we were having as we were watching this. Blake's longer. We're just
Yeah.
condensing it right now. Also, because like we kind of already know what we said, but we were just we were thinking about it back then.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder why this death meant more than this one. You know. But it was kind of crazy. And then what were we saying about Ron and Hermione and Harry?
Oh, like
Ron
like the
asked-
first couple movies, like the first 4 movies. Like I always thought, like like after the 4th movie, I'm like, oh, probably Hermione's gonna end up
with
with
Harry.
Harry,
Uh-huh.
because they were close. They was like closer than Ron. and Harry.
Yeah. It was kind of plausible. You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
But
But
then,
then like the 5th one.
it was like
The 5th one, did they start showing? No, right?
Oh, cause Harry liked that one girl.
Yeah.
Some I don't know what her name is. I forgot.
And did Hermione show any feelings for Ron in the fifth?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because remember when she was in the staircase and she was like, "I wanted you to ask me" or something. Cause what's that guy's name? The it starts with like a V. You know which one I'm talking about, though, right? The one that came in the boat.
What boat?
Oh, I'm in the Goblet of Fire. I'm talking about the Goblet of Fire when they had the ball.
Oh, the Victor Crouch.
Yes, there you go, Victor
Crouch or something. like that. Crumb.
Yeah, yeah. He invited Hermione, and he was like, "It's because you didn't ask me," or some shit like that. So
Yeah,
she wanted her, even in number 4, she wanted Ron to ask her.
No, it's cause like they're kind of like, oh, they told her like, oh, he's just using you to get like info on Harry or something, and she got mad. I think, right?
I don't remember that, but I know that she liked Ron in the 4th one, or why didn't you ask me? She said something about like,
Yeah,
if you didn't
like,
want me to go with them, why didn't you
you-
ask me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, ooh, that's where it started. I think that's where it started. And then
For sure, the 6th one, like, oh,
yeah, it just took off from there, and then
like it was like this, and then cool.
hey, they're an exponential peak.
And then when did Harry start liking
Oh,
Ginny?
Jenny. I think it's Jenny. I think in the...
I remember that because she always liked him, right? Or
Oh,
Remember,
remember when
like,
she's
in
like,
the
"Mom,
sec-
have you seen my cats?"
and she saw him.
That is the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, second one.
And she was kind of like
And she's like ran
nervous. Yeah. So for her, it extended back to the Chamber of Secrets. For Harry, I think for Harry it was the 4th one too, in the ball. Cause didn't she go with someone and he kind of saw that she went with someone? I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Probably don't even remember it right.
What was his name? I forgot his name. Remember that tall guy with like
Oh yeah. Team Dean Thomas.
Neville?
Oh,
It was Neville, right?
Yeah,
Remember
you're
he was, like, he
right.
danced?
Oh, that was, yeah. Neville had a really his.
Remember his moment in this movie right now, the part 2, when he stands up
Oh,
to to Voldemort.
yeah.
I thought like why Neville?
I was fucked up because remember Voldemort's like.
Anyone
fuck,
else?
He said. What he's like? What he say is like. He shit on him so bad though. He was like. He was like, this is your best man or some shit like that. It was something like along those lines, like.
Well, we're not that desperate, but like you're welcome to join, like something like that.
No. Oh, okay. So he was like, anyone wants to join us? And he was like, he stepped forward and he thought that he was like, well, I expected better or something like that. Something like that.
Yes, like that.
And then Neville was just like, fuck you.
You're not
whatever.
gonna win.
You're not gonna win, you know. I don't know. He started talking about a bunch of stuff. So
He gave a little hope,
he gave
and then
a
Harry
little-
comes back to life.
yeah.
A more complete clean than the number 1 makeup